I wanted to just come on here, and obviously this is the first video I've made in a while. It is something that I feel like needs to be said, needs to be brought up before we get started. I did want to talk about the whole Black Lives Matter movement. I don't have a big platform on social media, but I do think I have to address it just because it is something that needs to be addressed. And I have gone a couple weeks with just educating myself about what is going on in the world and educating my kids and just trying to do my part as a citizen and as someone that just really cares about people, you know. Partially the reason why I do YouTube is because I care about people and I want to, you know, just come on here and interact with you guys. I've never been blinded by the fact that Black people do face injustice in this system and how racism still unfortunately exists. I have definitely been well aware of that, and I feel like this is one of those movements where society and the world in general has had enough of the systemic racism, has had enough of police brutality, has had enough of the violence, and I feel like this is something that needs to be done and we need to be heard, and it does definitely start with us becoming more educated and just putting out positivity into the world. I'm here for the movement. I support Black lives. I believe they do matter. Not all lives can matter until Black lives matter. That's for a fact. I see a lot of the crime that is happening and how Black people are being targeted, and it's not right. It's not okay as an Asian, as a white person, as an ally, to come together and be there for them. This is the time to speak up. This is the time to be able to voice your opinion and voice what you feel is right. What's going on right now in this world, it's bigger than us, it's bigger than the next generation, and I feel like this is something that will be marked in history. A lot of stuff is changing and a lot of things are happening from these protests, and I wholeheartedly stand by them, and I am definitely here for the change. With that change, it starts with like little things, you know, just be more proactive, donating, watch documentaries, become more educated, do your research, you know, register to vote. I actually registered to vote, and I'm living in Japan, and educating my kids on racism and letting them know what's right from wrong. Bless their hearts, they already knew, like, we don't judge by color, we don't discriminate anyone for who they are, who they love, and they just couldn't quite understand why I was talking to them about this. So breaking it down, it was definitely hard, but it was something that needed to be said, and they understand, and I did it at a perspective of their kids. You know, I didn't really go into all of the detail, but I do realize that change also begins with them, you know, like the way that they're going to be raised and the way that they're going to raise their kids, the way that they're brought up into the world. Addressing this was really important to me. I didn't want to come on here and act like everything was okay when I know everything isn't okay, and all of this is history in the making. One day we'll definitely all hopefully look back on all of this and be like, we did that, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely a platform that I feel like I couldn't go unannounced with this whole topic. With all that being said, I definitely wanted to come on here and let you guys know my thoughts on this platform. What kind of person would I be if I don't speak about it on here, you know? I'll definitely leave links to donate to and links to check out if you guys are interested in donating and signing petitions and just educating yourself on the whole movement. But with that being said, just be a good person. Treat others how you want to be treated, honestly. It's such a shame that we even have to go back to those simple rules of humanity, but here we are. What's going on? Back at it again with another outdoor vlog. We're out of the house and hanging around, huh, buddy? Mm-hmm. What are we doing today?
Going on a hike.
Going on a hike.
We might find sticks so we could hike with it in our hand, so we could use it as a king.
That's right. So Jesse actually went on a run in this area a few weeks back, and he's like, we should go. And I'm like, yes.
Daddy said that he run through the jungle.
So I was like, yeah, let's go. I'm always down. I want to see what it's all about, so that's what we're doing now. This is the entrance to the path. He went to go find parking for the car, so he just dropped us off here and was like, I'll be back. Found some hiking sticks. Wow, look at this. Look at the banana trees.
Where? Where?
Okay.
Oh, banana.
Whoa, look at this. Look how thick these are. What? Whoa, no way.
I want to feel.
You guys, look at this. That's so freaking dope. This is so cool. Random mill machine just sitting here. It's so random. It's starting to get a little steep, guys.
I got your hand.
You got it, bud? There you go, bud.
Oh my god.
You got it.
You could like. Whoa, guys, it's so beautiful.
It is, huh?
Dr. Facer. Mom!
What?
Look!
What?
Look!
What? Wow. Look at this, guys.
Whoa. Everybody just take a seat.
Okay. Whoa, how trippy.
Wow!
We're like right underneath the tower. Had to reapply bug spray because there are mad mosquitoes out here. It's like swarmed and the kids are like getting attacked. So I was like, okay, let's reapply. The hike hasn't been too bad. It's a lot of it incline, I'm not gonna lie. But so we've had to be super careful with the kids especially and kind of guide them because there's like areas where it gets a little too steep, but it's nothing that they can't handle, you know? Oh, you hear the birds? The view is out here. Super, super pretty. Loving the ferns. Like, look how cool this is. It's just like a pathway and there's just vegetation everywhere. Humidity, surprisingly not bad. I was expecting it to be a lot more humid out here. It's still hot, but the shade from the trees is definitely paying off from the sun and the heat. You get a nice little breeze here and there. How steep that is. We're just walking on this like small little pathway. If you slip, it's gonna hurt, okay? So we're telling the kids, I'm like, pay attention, because if you slip, it's gonna hurt. The hike in one piece, didn't get stung or bit by anything. We saw a huge giant hornet again. This one was a fat one. Super, super huge. are about to make some bomb tacos. We're gonna fuse together Filipino, Mexican, and we're gonna make some lechon tacos. Got the pork belly. We're going to actually boil it right now. Got the water boiling. Okay. Reach the end. Let's see how this looks.
Ooh, it's actually really...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah? Oh yeah. That's
The
it.
skin's hard. That's good. See this lechon right here? That looks bomb. Super, super easy to make. Boiled it for about 20 minutes with some salt on the stove, and then I threw it in the air fryer for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. And then I, after that was done, I kind of patted it dry, and then I threw it in again for 20 more minutes, and it came out like this. Bomb. I'm telling you, it tastes good. The skin and the crunch is there. Jesse's making the pineapple topping. Also pickled red onions. This is apple cider vinegar and sugar, right?
And salt. Apple cider vinegar, salt, and
a little bit of sugar. And then we just pickled it a day ahead. The lechon tastes spot on. I'm shocked.
I think these tacos are about to be bomb because that's exactly the texture I wanted. You know, a little crunch with the saltiness
and then the fatty.
And then mixed in with the sweet of the sweet and
pineapple?
spicy of the pineapple and the ancho chilies mixed in with like the cilantro and then the onion.
We're about to put these together and we're gonna show you what they look like. Oh my god. You guys, look at these tacos. Oh my god.
Boom.
Oh my god.
Guys, take a look at that. This is just one of them.
Babe, we did that.
It's our masterpiece here. Wow.
Whoa. You guys, the pickledness from the onions, the sweetness from the pineapple, and then you can taste the fatness from the lechon. Yo, this is good. Stop playing. Look at this. Ooh.
Wow.
This is good.
How is it, guys?
Good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.